going on, guys? We are in Santee Cooper, South Carolina. We're doing something really fun, and the Shellcracker's on bed. You catch giant Shellcracker down here this time of year. We're navigating through the swamps. We're getting to the bedding areas. Super simple setup, taking you back to when you was a kid. Red worms, all you use, super simple. Little toothpick float, little number 6 Aberdeen hook, and a split shot. We're gonna get up here on these beds. We're gonna see if we can get some big Shellcrackers on artificial and red worms. Let's go. All right, guys, just got to our first spot. Just a little overview of what we're gonna be doing. Super simple. Little bitty float, little bitty split shot, little bitty hook, red worms. We're gonna throw some artificial here in a little bit. We're gonna try to catch some on Lone Pine Creek tackles jigs. Luke Andrews sent me some more for this trip, so we're gonna see if we can't catch a few. Oh hell. First Shellcracker of the day. Now, that's a decent sized Shellcracker anywhere you go. That's not what we're after. This is a little bit better sized Shellcracker, what we're looking for. Ooh. That's 3/4 pound Shellcracker. We'll weigh him. One of the keys we found yesterday to catching the bigger fish was having a fresh worm on. Smaller ones I don't care too much, but it seems like you put a fresh worm on, bigger ones bite way faster. Ooh. Right against the log. Another good Shellcracker. I love the color this time of year. Now, where we're from, we call them titty Shellcracker. They're so big you got to hold them against your titty to take them off. I'll put a fresh worm on, throw it out there, 10 seconds. Gotta find a hot bed though. Be one right there. I was just saying there ought to be one right there. You gotta take advantage of when action gets quick, because it can stop, it'll start. I love the Shellcracker you can lip. Oh, I didn't click last two. You got it. I think AJ's got a little bit better than this time that last one he caught. Oh yeah. That might be our first pound fish right there. Maybe a little under. Put it against his titty to take it off. That's what I'm talking about having a bed. 3 or 4 fish came out right there. Oop, 0.8. I think the closer you get at that log right there, the better you do. Goodness gracious. That's a good one. I think you're a little too deep, AJ. Good. Bed right there.
What up?
Bed right there. Oh, look, Kim. Double. One, two, three. I caught mine way up there. Huh?
I feel it, man, but he hit coming out. Look at, you know how close he was when the boat let go?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut behind the boat. Yeah. See how far you out you was? Yeah.
Little baby.
That was a big female I caught. She falling out. That was one because he wouldn't have held it. I think it was.
This is a bed. It's hot. Hot bed. Oh my God. All right, so the red worm bite stopped. I'm gonna show you what we're using. Went to artificial, trying different stuff. Kind of figured out yesterday they'd bite a little bit. Let me get this out of the sun here. Kind of figured out yesterday that they were biting a mini slider, black and chartreuse, on a 32nd ounce Roadrunner, and we're just cruising along in their beds. That's all it is. And we've been throwing red worms, they won't bite. Pick that up. They've been crushing it, as you just saw in that little bed right there. Let's find another one. Slow, you messed up, I think. My God. Stop the match. You got me? Go ahead. Another double. AJ hooked up with a good one. Good Santee Shellcracker. Oh yeah. Got AJ behind the camera, do a little different camera work on this giant Shellcracker. Woo!
Is it recording?
That is a Santee Shellcracker. Look how wide that fish is. Wider than my hand. All right, we're gonna weigh this bad boy. We're gonna let her go. It looks like they done spawned. You can kind of tell if you look at the belly and ain't got that bulge. They done spawned out. Tail's a little beat up. She spawned out. I'm gonna say she's a pound or a quarter. Just under it at 1.16. All right, guys, we're done with the Shellcracker bite for today. We're gonna start dipping some timber for some crappie. But just go over a little review of what we did. We started out early in the morning, like I showed you. We was using the floats, the Aberdeen hook and split shot. We caught probably 10 or 12 on that. Once the sun got up over the trees, I mean, several people around us even were using the red worms, and they just quit. So we switched it up. We actually figured this out last year using these. This is a 32nd ounce Roadrunner. It's got the little blade on it at the bottom, and we use the mini sliders. I mean, them things probably not even an inch long. I'll pull one out and show you how to rig it up. But I mean, it was a hotbed area over there, and everybody knows it down here in Santee. And even them guys were asking, you know, what are y'all doing? You know, give me a few of them. I'll show you. You just take the mini slider. I mean, it's so small I can't hold it in my hand. You just take the mini slider. You're gonna thread it just like you do any other crappie jig. Now thread it down, come back out the bottom. Top, bottom, it don't matter. And that's it right there. Hope you can see that. That's all it is. That's all we was doing. We was throwing it, you know, in their beds and slowly throwing it back. AJ's navigating us to where we're gonna be dipping the timber at for this crappie. See if we can't get on some of them. And that's all we used. And we used the red worms, and that's it. And that's the only bait we used today. Yesterday we did use some Lone Pine Creek tackles jigs. Let me see if I can grab a couple of them we was using. It's called a Crazy Critter. Luke Andrews sent me these take down Santee. We didn't get any on camera yesterday. We didn't film yesterday, but I'll show you what we caught them on. We used a Crazy Critter. It's like a little bug, and you'll swim it through the water. It looks like a little bug swimming through their bed. Crazy Critter in 32nd ounce. Everything we use artificial was 32nd ounce. We used that Crazy Critter in a black, and we used it in like a brown color. So that's the two artificial baits we did pretty good on. Yesterday we caught over 60. Bite was way better yesterday. Today we caught 32 according to the counter. I think that's what the counter said. Yeah, 32. That's just an overview of what we did down here at Santee this weekend. Just a couple different baits. Like I said, the mini slaughter. You don't want to use the big slaughter. You know, Shellcracker mouths are small even for those pound and a halfers, pound and quarters like we was catching. Mini slaughter, Lone Pine Creek tackle, little Crazy Critter. That's it, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for everything, subscribing and watching. We've hit 2,100 subscribers. That's great. That's awesome. A lot more videos are coming now that the winter time's out and fish are starting to get on the pattern, more predictable docks and brush. So we're gonna start doing some more videos on that. We actually got a really cool video come up of the craziest thing right now in crappie fishing. We got a Panoptix on the boat now. So we're gonna do a video on that, on brush and timber and bridge piling. So looking forward to that, guys. Thanks for everything. Watch, subscribe, email clearwatercrappie@gmail.com. Thanks, guys.